I think you want to fight JJ though. I don't think so.
I'm number one.
Is that what you want?
I am number one.
No, you do not want to fight JJ. I know you don't want to fight JJ.
I want big fights. I am
so
number one. So
you want to scrap him? If he offers you a fight...
To be fair, the bag of it.
I would have to veto that. I'd be in the group.
To be fair, though, bigger bag.
He was screaming.
Bigger bag, though.
He was screaming that he's levels above me. Was he not?
Nah, I don't want to see that fight.
Yeah, that's.
So, you know what? I think that's a tough fight for both people. I think it's close.
It just wouldn't.
JJ, I've done a lot of interviews with professional boxers.
And I feel like, people, I feel like with me and Gibb as well. Oh, we good? Oh, yeah. I feel like with me and Gibb, like, I don't know, Gibb has just this chip on his shoulder. Like he's, competing with me or something like that. And I want to get the record straight, bro. Gibb is not on my level. Gibb is nowhere near my level. I told people yesterday, we sparred and I destroyed him. I absolutely destroyed him. So people need to understand that me and Gibb are on the same level. We're not friends. This is, for me, business and business only. And I'm CEO of the company. Slim is a company man. Gibb is a virus. I want Slim to get rid of this virus and shut him up for good. Simple as that.
Very quickly, Nikisa, Jake Paul, MVP, they put out a post about anyone dare question the legitimacy of the Jake Paul Mike Tyson event. Basically, it's disgusting that they shouldn't do that. They wouldn't put on illegitimate events. That it wasn't a farce.
Oh no, of course it wasn't fake. You don't need a fake trying to beat up an AOP or OAP. He was an old man who was in no condition to fight a Jake Paul who was in his prime. So, like, you don't need to fake that. Jake could have easily knocked him out. And I think in the back of his head, Jake was there like, you know what? If I knock out this man, I'm going to be seen as an absolute cunt for the rest of my life. So I'm going to just take it easy and just hold his hand all the way to round 8 and just get the victory. And, you just see me have a W on Mike Tyson, even though he was, almost 60. I don't know. I think the whole fight was stupid anyway. It shouldn't have been put on, but it is what it is, man.
JJ, you and your team are always fantastic, as always. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you. Thank you, brother.
KSI's in there.
Listen,
so happy.
See, the thing is, KSI is my friend. He's my brother. I love him. So I don't want to see his downfall. I don't want to have to plan and scheme for his downfall, because him losing to Gibb, he won't know how to take that. But you know me, we teach boxing here. That's it. Don't listen to the predictions of karate coaches and karate students. This is boxing.
Once allies in the realm of YouTube boxing, Anderson Gibb and KSI find themselves at odds as a potential matchup looms. Their journey from teammates to rivals encapsulates years of camaraderie, betrayal, and ambition, setting the stage for a clash that could redefine both of their legacies.
Why is Gibb so serious at fight? Because I'm cutting weight. You think it's fun walking around with dry lips? No, it's not. So that's why I was grouchy. Can't wait for this silly. We're gonna enjoy ourselves. We're gonna eat, and yeah, that's it.
Very quickly, would you entertain a fight with JJ?
Possibly, but right now we're...
Anderson Gibb and KSI weren't always adversaries. In the early days of YouTube boxing, Gibb was KSI's training partner, someone KSI admired and even claimed he feared. KSI's words back then showcased the respect he had for Gibb's power and tenacity in the ring. But times have changed. As KSI's Misfits boxing grew into a global brand, friendships took a backseat to business. KSI shifted his allegiance to Slim Albahar, the company's champion, abandoning the bond he shared with Gibb.
If the opportunity presents itself, I'll be definitely open to negotiations, but it's not a fight now.
Misfits is business, not friendship, KSI recently declared, drawing a firm line between personal and professional ties. He went further, dismissing Gibb's skill level, recounting a sparring session where he claimed to have finished him off. For KSI, Gibb is no longer a contender on his radar, but rather a relic of a bygone era.
I feel like with me and Gibb, like, I don't know, Gibb has just this chip on his shoulder. Like he's, competing with me or something like that. And I want to get the record straight, bro. Gibb is not on my level. Gibb is nowhere near my level. I told people yesterday, we sparred and I destroyed him. I absolutely destroyed him. So people need to understand that me and Gibb are on the same level. We're not friends. This is, for me, business and business only. We just didn't chill. We weren't friends though.
Okay.
Like, I mean, look, we supported each other, we respected each other, and like all fighters respect each other, but we weren't friends. It's as simple as that. Like, I wouldn't message him like, yo, wanna hang out? He wouldn't do the same to me. We wouldn't chill, we wouldn't hang out. Like, I have friends where I'm like, oh yeah, I wanna hang out. Yeah, outside, man, I'd hang out with them. Like, there's people outside, I'd hang out. Gibb, nah. Between Slim and Gibb, I want Slim. I want Slim to win. I want Slim to put down Gibb once and for all, because this brother's been talking for the longest time, and now I know everyone's been saying that me and Gibb are friends, this, that. Me and Gibb aren't friends. We hardly ever talk, okay? So let's get this straight. We sparred, I beat him, I destroyed him. He isn't on my level, okay? So I want Slim to show the world that he's better than Gibb and finally shut him up.
Despite being written off by KSI and others, Anason Gibb has steadily risen to the top. After dismantling Slim, a fighter KSI vouched for, Gibb sent a clear message. He's here to stay. I took out Slim, KSI's best guy, Gibb stated confidently during an interview. The victory placed Gibb at the forefront of Misfits boxing, with many now questioning whether KSI can ignore him any longer.
I'm curious as to the whole situation with JJ. Obviously, you guys... Did you used to be friends? I mean, it seemed like it.
I'm going to reveal the card. He's trying to sell the fight. Because as he said, everyone's boring. And that's all that I saw from it.
From my assumption yesterday, even listening to brief bits of media, it wasn't... The relationship between the two of you wasn't like he orchestrated up on stage there. Was that a surprise to you?
It is what it is. I'm here to take out Slim, and that's my focus.
But your reaction to what JJ said and did?
Yeah, like I said, I just think he's doing it to sell the fight. I think he's just saying gimmicks, and that's it.
Would he ever entertain a fight with you?
We'll see when I dust off his best guy.
However, Gibb's ambitions extend beyond the Misfits roster. I need to get out of this bubble, he remarked, expressing his desire to face MMA fighters and professional boxers. For Gibb, a fight against KSI would not just be personal, it would be a stepping stone toward proving his global boxing credentials.
But
I'm not facing his resume.
But the thing is, if you say it's time to go up,
if
that
not,
means that you're not number one.
But why not?
Because if you're saying to go up,
no, yeah. So I would go. I want to challenge myself even more. I want to challenge myself even more. Maybe. Thing is, that was so fresh. Maybe MMA fighters, ex-boxers.
So
just bigger names
out of the scene,
out of the bubble.
Okay.
Get me out of the bubble, man.
A little bit like what Jay did, where he...
Because what do I... Beating anyone from the Misfit rosters, what does it do? Do I care?
Unless they build up a big name.
But I don't really care for these guys.
Will they be able to do that in time? I
don't really care for these guys. I'll let them fight amongst each other. Maybe they'll build each other up. But
The build-up to this fight has been fueled by trash talk and underlying tensions. Anason Gibb has called out KSI's apparent favoritism toward Slim and criticized the Misfits roster as a whole. If it ever comes down to fighting KSI, I'll destroy him with my punches, Gibb declared boldly. Meanwhile, KSI remains dismissive, labeling Gibb not on my level and relegating their relationship to nothing more than mutual respect.
Well, you know what? I'm coming for their best fighter. I don't really like the roster, and you know what? If he wants to back him, that's fair enough, because he's Slim's property. But I'm here to destroy him with these.
Even trainers have weighed in. Leon Wills, who has worked with both fighters, expressed mixed feelings. KSI is like my brother, he said, but if it comes down to it, we'll surprise the people. This sentiment is echoed by Vidal Riley, who admitted that while the fight would generate buzz, it's not one he wants to see.
I don't know why, but and sometimes it was falling in a bit more, where the risk was greater than the reward. So go back and work on a few things, but it was great. Improvements from the last fight. We want to see improvements every fight, and that's what a coach should do. Yeah. Should make his fight improve and develop. As we
see, KSI's in there.
Listen,
so happy.
See, the thing is, KSI is my friend. He's my brother. I love him. So I don't want to see his downfall. I don't want to have to plan and scheme for his downfall, because him losing to Gibb, he won't know how to take that. But You know me? We teach boxing here. That's it. Don't listen to the predictions of karate coaches and karate students. This is boxing.
I wasn't there when they sparred, and I don't know if that's gonna happen. And I've always said that it's not a fight I want to see. I've always said that because I train both of them. They both helped change my life. I wouldn't want to see them fight.
The potential fight has fans and analysts split. Eddie Hearn was particularly harsh on Gibb, criticizing his decision to continue fighting after his loss to Jake Paul. That fight was so humiliating, Hearn remarked, implying that Gibb should have stepped away from the sport entirely.
Funny with Gibb, I remember seeing him that next morning. I said to him in the lift, and he came down, and all week he's got 1 million people around him. Yeah, Gibb, yeah, massaging his neck. And then he came down that Sunday after the fight, getting stopped by Jake Paul. It was so humiliating as well. He was getting stopped by Jake Paul. Like the way that it happened.
Yeah, it's
it
like
weren't for him.
It's
He couldn't
one
even
of the
get
worst
up on his
ways
feet.
to
It's like,
lose. Yeah,
and I saw him getting the lift, and he looked like completely broken. And I was like, Gibb. And he looked at me, I was like, keep your head up, son. And he was like, as if to say, like, my world.
Yeah.
Like, he's done unbelievable well.
He's come back so well.
And he's got in great shape. But
That was like,
that was it. I mean, it's like, you don't come back from it.
Nah,
and you should just disappear after.
the fact that he even got into like the Jake Paul fight was class anyway. That was his fucking. I'm in. I've got a like pay-per-view fight or whatever. I'm in. He's done it. But then it wasn't pretty.
On the other hand, Slim Albaher sees value in the matchup, acknowledging the attention it would bring to Misfits boxing. This fight will make more people tune in, he admitted, despite his allegiance to KSI.
Yeah, I don't know if KSI's even training like that, man. He's enjoying life, bro. He's traveling the world, enjoying life. You know, in boxing, son, you gotta like really dedicate your time. A lot of people. It made more people want to root for Gibb, but it made more people tune in. That's what I think. So that's why I don't mind it. You know what I mean?
Even the Fellas, a popular podcast team, weighed in. While they recognized Gibb's talent, they expressed reluctance about the fight. It'll be a tough one, they admitted, highlighting the close competition between the two fighters.
Nah, he's heavier than that.
Cruiserweight sounds cool, you
Bro,
know.
Chase Simone, that other guy, whoa, huge. He was on the plane with us. When he sat down, the plane shook. They're big. They're big.
Leaning over for a drink. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, he's big.
Oh, well, okay. So maybe the heavyweight still fought then. I was going to say that would be pretty sick. Wade is a bigger guy than I thought, though.
You reckon?
Did you think that? Or you seen him before, probably? I thought he was.
He's like you, innit?
Nah, me with muscles. He got muscles.
He did have a bit of weight
he's
on
jacked,
him,
man. He is jacked.
I don't mean to be Wade, big.
I think he fills out his t-shirts, you know?
At its core, a potential Anderson Gibb versus KSI fight isn't just about settling personal scores. It's about legacy. For KSI, it's a chance to reinforce his dominance in Misfits boxing and prove that his decision to back Slim was justified. For Gibb, it's an opportunity to validate his rise to the top and show the world that he's more than just KSI's former training partner.
Why is Gibb so serious in fight? Because I'm cutting weight. You think it's fun walking around with dry lips? No, it's not. So that's why I was grouchy. Can't wait for this silly. We're gonna enjoy ourselves. We're gonna eat, and that's it.
Very quickly, would you entertain a fight with JJ?
Possibly, but right now
Whether this fight materializes remains to be seen, but the stage is set for an epic showdown. Will KSI defend his legacy, or will Gibb finally step out of his shadow? Boxing fans, let us know your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe to Boxy Hub for all the latest updates, and don't miss a moment of this potential clash.